Hello, hi, welcome. So you might be going to Furality and you are wondering, what can I expect? How do I do this? Is there any advice for first timers? Well, yes, there is advice. The advice is have as much fun as you possibly can. Try and be in as many spaces as you can. Try to meet people, try to go with your friends, all of those type of things. Now, the first thing that you need to know is that it does take a little bit of time to get used to the whole portal thing. Now, Furality has a portal that you're going to go to, and this is where you can see where your friends are because you link it with your vrchat account, right? You link it in there, and then you need to basically from the portal go, yes, I want to join this, I want to join that, I want to join that. Now, there are many different things that you can do. You can go to Club Fin if you want to like party and rave a little bit with your friends. You can go to the dealer stand, that's what we are right now. You can go to different kind of meets or go to different performances and so forth and so forth. Now, the first thing that I will give you a little bit of advice is it's always nice to have some friends that you can go to Furality with. So if you can group up with a few people, maybe meet a friend or somebody, that always helps the experience. But that does not mean that you can't experience it alone. You can definitely make a lot of friends inside of Furality, and it's just a really nice environment because people are friendly. Maybe you meet someone and you start chatting with them and you create a lifelong friendship, and it's just very, very nice. The number one thing that I can tell you about Furality is try and experience as much of it as possible. Now, somebody did ask me the question last year, do I need a headset in order to experience Furality in its fullness? And I'm going to be honest with you, if you have a headset, it is an amazing experience. But what we did learn from last year is that somebody did come with without a headset. They used the desktop only. Chai, you are here right now, right? You can actually type in chat what your experience was, you know, using desktop mode, because you told me last year that even though you just did desktop mode with Furality Umbra, it was fine. It was great. You had a great time, especially in Club Fin and all of the different instances. So that's something that I can definitely say. You can 100% enjoy Furality in desktop mode. It's perfectly fine. Is it better with a full headset? Absolutely, always is. That's the thing. VR is always better with a VR headset. But if you can only do it via desktop mode, that's also pretty fine. It was still a great experience for me. Exactly. See, Chai said it was still a great experience for him. So 100%, that is it. Now, what to expect? Well, just expect a convention, expect many people, expect full instances. There is going to be a full instance. There is probably going to be, you know, you're going to have to queue to get into some instances, especially if there's a popular artist or a popular performer or whatever in that specific instance. Everybody's going to want to join into that one. But don't be deterred. Like, if you can't get into the instance that you want to go, just don't do the thing where you go, okay, my friends are in this one, I can't go to that one, so I'm not going to go at all. Rather, go to another instance and queue for the instance that you want to go in so that you can at least experience some of it, especially if it's like a performance or something like that. That is very, very, very important so that you can, at least get the experience, especially if it's like a performance. Like, let's say you are going to watch the Whispers concert or whoever is performing, right? Make sure that you get into at least one instance and then queue an instance of the person that you want to go to, because you don't want to miss a thing. And then number 2, just have as much fun as you can. I'm going to be spending a ton of time in the club world, in Club Fin. So yeah, you might be seeing me around there. If you do see me around, please come and say hi. I'm not too scared. Well, I do get social anxiety, so I might go like hi and be very, very super shy. But please do come and say hi. I'm always very, very happy to meet you guys and to see you guys and all of those type of things. But I'm probably going to spend a ton of time in Club Fin. And then I also love going to like some of the events and some of the meetups. But I think it's just a great time and a great place just to hang out with your friends and just to enjoy. So if you're not excited for Furality Somna yet, see, I've learned to say Somna, even though I'm dyslexic as all heck. If you're not excited yet, get excited. It's this week. It's on its way. Be excited, be prepared, be ready. And remember, it does work a little bit different than normal vrchat because you do need to log in via the portal. You do need to follow the portal, and you click on there. Basically, you click on there to get an invite, and then you join from vrchat like you would join a normal invite. All right, so just follow that process. That's how it works, and that's basically how they, you know, only allow attendees into specific worlds. I'm looking forward to Furality. I hope you are looking forward to it. All right, so I hope to see you there. Okay, thanks. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.